Hi, I'm John Berry. I'm the delivery manager here at the Grand Canyon for Santerra, and we're so happy that you're thinking about doing the Grand Canyon Phantom Mule Ride. We and they here at the Grand Canyon have been doing this mule ride for over 100 years. And out of those 100 years, we figure we've taken around 1 million people down into this canyon on mules. And out of those 1 million people, we have never lost one of you due to the mule. That's absolutely amazing. This is proven to be the safest way to get to Phantom Ranch. It's safer than hiking, and it's safer than all the river running trips down in there. This is the safest way to get there. Now, after saying that, have we ever had people get hurt on this ride? You bet we have. It doesn't happen very often, but things can and do go wrong. So, if anything should happen, do exactly what your wranglers tell you to do. Their number one job is for your safety. Safety first, fun second.
A lot of people are really surprised at how rigorous a ride this is, especially on the way down. And a lot of people have this on their bucket list, which is wonderful. It is a fabulous ride, but I like to tell people that if you're going to be in a lot of pain, it may not be worth it. An important thing for this ride is to be able to mount and dismount your mule with very little assistance. And what we find is as people ride down, at the end of the day, they are extremely tired, their muscles are fatigued, and they have a very difficult time dismounting the mule. And we also need you to be able to dismount and mount on the trail should any emergency situation happen. So that's something that we're very concerned about. So another thing people don't realize about summer rides is how much the heat can affect you. You're dropping down almost 5,000 feet in elevation. And so on top of the difficult, strenuous ride, the heat really saps people's energy and makes it even more difficult to finish the ride successfully. The other thing that I see time and time again are problems with the hips, knees, and ankles. We have people that have had hip replacements do this ride, but a lot of people go through a lot of pain with that. I've had people tell me that if they knew how difficult the ride was going to be, they wouldn't have done it.
So, the first hour was absolutely amazing. Beautiful views. I mean, the whole way down is really gorgeous. First hour, you really don't feel too much. Second hour, you start feeling a little bit more, especially in your legs. It starts to get a little bit harder. After that second hour, I think that's when you get to your lunch break, and you definitely need a break at that point in time. After the lunch break, you then head down for the third hour, and then you're really starting to feel it in your legs and your knees. And the fourth hour, you're not really paying too much attention to the scenery. You're just waiting to get down to Phantom Ranch and cool off in the creek. And when you get down there, the creek really definitely does help.
While very safe, the Phantom Ranch Mule Ride has many unforeseen hazards, such as the weather. In the summertime, the heat can get over 120, and in the wintertime, it can reach -20 up here on top. The monsoons can come out of nowhere in the summertime. We also have wildlife, the animals here in the canyon. The bighorn sheep will often run above us, kicking rocks off on us. Sometimes we'll pass a rattlesnake, which is fine until he buzzes off, which could spook the mules. So folks, if you do everything we ask you to do, and if you prepare yourself for this ride, this should be a safe trip and a trip of a lifetime.
Charlie, we'll see you tomorrow. You have a great day.
Okay, Simon, you and Curtis and your group have a good, safe ride, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Copy that.